Peter Combo Fiend Rosas here to talk about Dan in Ultra Street Fighter 4. This Psychic Warrior has long been waiting for his chance to finally show off his skills. Have his changes brought him up to par with the rest of the other fighters? Let's go ahead and find out. Dan's in-close heavy kick was considered to be one of his better attacks, however due to it only being usable in close, it greatly diminished its utility. In an effort to address this, his in-close heavy kick has now been assigned its own command so it can be done at will. Dan's Godoken attack already suffered from very limited range, but what really made this attack difficult to use was that Dan could get hit from far away when attempting to throw this out. To increase its usefulness and slightly decrease its risk, the area from which Dan could get hit from has been reduced from the tip of his hand to his forearm area. Dan's light Dankukyaku had a tendency to go over certain characters when they were crouching, suddenly turning an offensive situation into a defensive one. The hitbox on the attack has been increased downwards so that the frequency in which it will hit opponents has increased, thereby increasing its usefulness. Although Dan's personal action would result in him receiving meter when it hit, it would leave him wide open to the opponent's counterattack. As Dan's personal actions are his mainstay, the meter gain has been readjusted so that when he uses the action, he will gain meter without having to hit the opponent. Dan's Koryuken is a great move that allowed Dan players a high reward, low risk reversal option that could also combo into his Hao Godoken Ultra if it's successfully connected. As the risk did not match the reward, the advantage he has after cancelling the attack has been reduced slightly. The usefulness of Dan's Shissho Buraiken Ultra has always been questionable due to its limited range and non-armor breaking capabilities. Although the range has not been increased, the armor breaking effect has been added so that the opponent will not have to respect the Ultra that much more. Dan has improved quite a bit in Ultra Street Fighter 4. The change to his hard kick grants him access to new damaging combos, while the increase to his light Dan kick means that he will no longer have to worry about an opponent reversing this attack due to it going over them. With a decrease in the size of the hurt box on his Godoken and the ability for him to gain meter from his personal actions regardless of if they hit or not, Dan players now have to take less risk to be effective, thereby making them that much more threatening overall.